Hello, everyone, and welcome to SpeedGaming 3. Today we have the very first group stage match of the 2024 A Link to the Past Randomizer Casual Boots Tournament. I am Blueling P3, and I'm joined here in the booth by Dylan Lee. How are you doing tonight?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Oh, really good. I am always excited for new tournaments to get started. If you've been following the War for Hyrule, that just wrapped up earlier today, and yeah, we got a brand new tournament to turn around and start.
A lot of things to be excited about.
Yep. Doing tracking today for us, we have JLo7. We're going to be relying on our tracker quite a bit, as usual. So, Casual Boots, if you're not familiar with it, it's a standard start, so we need to go rescue Zelda and do all of that stuff. But we get to start with boots and a sword. And other than that, there's nothing terribly fancy.
No, pretty straightforward.
And looks like we have gotten underway. Oh, nice bottle to start with.
No search for the sick kid.
We have two non-green pendants in the Light World and a crystal at Desert Palace. Okay, starting inheritance from our uncle.
Never mad about early money.
Well, I guess we have a little bit of time to talk about the tournament format here. So this is Group K. Each group has 4 runners in it. Each runner will play each other runner twice, so that's a total of 6 races in the group stage per runner. This will last for 4 weeks, and then the top 2 runners in each group will advance to the brackets. And a note, we are listening to Legendary Moon's audio. This is the Starbound MSU. Oh, nice Cane of Samaria.
Yeah, that's a great start.
Alright, so our runners are running through the castle, back to the sewers entrance. And notably, Legendary Moon has a 1 rupee lead over Nira Lightshine. Very, very important facts, I'm sure. You'll notice, if you're not familiar with this mode, we have a light cone here. Even though we don't have the lamp, this is just for the sewers. Just so, we're not lost in the dark. Another nice feature is we don't need to worry about picking up bombs, because we can just dash into that wall here to get at these 3 items. A glove, that's nice. Oh, and another sword. What a start.
Not bad at all. Another bottle.
Wow.
Map check from Legendary Moon. Gonna take a look at Bonk Rocks here.
And as is customary, Legendary Moon's continuing on to take a peek at Lumberjack Ledge.
Oh.
Oops.
Didn't get a look at what Crab had.
That looked like the cape on Lumberjack Ledge.
Will most likely have a orphaned cape. Alright, just arrows.
Near Lightshine going back for a second look just to make sure that was in fact the cape.
I suppose there's a few different red items that could have been.
Yeah, and I suppose 2 of them are already in our possession.
Yeah.
Oh, Nira has taken the rupee lead. Wow!
Third sword.
Not even 10 minutes in. Oh, and the best boomerang.
I'll take whatever the game gives at the beginning. Now our runners should have enough for bottle vendor.
Oh, that's for sure. Blue mail too? This seed is just too generous.
Wonder who rolled this seed. Not a
Alright,
good trade with the bottle vendor.
Just a couple checks left here in Kakariko. Where do you think we're going to go after this? We don't have the lamp to put the mountain in logic.
And we haven't seen Moon Pearl yet. So I'm not sure if fake flippering just to check Zora would be enough to go off of.
Chat is pointing out that Zora... Oh, okay. Well, I mean, Zora was in logic with the first glove, and now we've got an extra glove.
Yes, Josh rolled it.
Okay, Legendary Moon gonna turn down 3 bombs. I suppose 1 is enough for her, which I guess that's fine. But Nira Lightshine ran out of bombs and is gonna buy some here with some of his wealth.
Not a bad idea.
That was a little pixelated. I don't know what color that rod was.
Yeah, that's good question.
Our sharp-eyed tracker saying it was the ice rod. We will trust him.
We can see a traveling fish here.
Oh, that poor fish. You know, I've completely forgotten what you get out of doing this.
Oh.
Okay, that was unimpressive.
Yeah. I know you get a lot more if you could take it all the way back to bottle vendor, but that's not gonna make
did Nira Lightshine just pull the fire rod out of King's Tomb?
Believe so.
That's a really nice find as well. We're just... Wow, the mirror too!
And
okay, now the
lamp.
mountain's in logic.
And the hammer. Alright, everything but Moon Pearl.
At this rate, Hype Cave won't even have anything left worth getting.
For sure.
Wow, so that's like the whole mountain in logic, the Light World mountain at least.
You're taking a look and see what green pennant is, Misery Mire. Legendary Moon with both boomerangs now. Still a toss-up whether which boomerang's best boomerang.
I appreciate the wordplay. Oh yeah, so with knowing Meyer is the green pendant, we actually have all of our crystal knowledge now. True, chat, we do not know the 5-6 crystals yet.
Got
Powder is
in
an
Eastern.
interesting find in Eastern.
It's like Moon's gonna make their way up the mountain.
This is totally reasonable. A lot of density up there. Chat seems to have changed their mind about which rod was which. That appears to have been the ice rod in King's Tomb, actually, but it doesn't matter because we have both of them now. And I'll just say, I was confused. I couldn't tell them apart.
Nor could I. I saw a little bit of red on one side, but I wasn't sure myself. A little bit of pocket change from Old Man.
Okay, that was definitely red. That one was clear
Yes.
enough.
Agreed.
So I know this is ridiculous to say just 16 minutes in, but what do we need for go mode? We need a bow, we need a hookshot, flippers, and pearl, and one medallion to get into TR.
Right.
Oh, and there's the flippers! Wow.
Nice.
Okay, our 5-6s are Pod and Vanilla 5 at Ice Palace. Yes, one of those lines of text that I don't know why is in the game. Somebody put it there for a reason. Agina not having anything of terrible value for us. Okay, now Nira Lightshine's going to find the treasure trove in Mini Moldorm Cave, while Legendary Moon finds 5 rupees.
Yeah, not a lot so far on the mountain. Vanilla Moon Pearl, that's the guess.
Alright, 5 more checks in Paradox Cave here.
Red mail.
Nice.
No shields so far,
Yeah.
but plenty of
So
swords and
disappointing.
mail.
Oh, Nira is gonna go for a fake flipper here.
Yeah, even just checking what hobo. Maybe.
Oh, look, a shield! Oh no, I'm
Goodbye, shields.
heartbroken. Wow. So that was the moon pearl on the camper under the bridge.
Yeah, so not vanilla moon pro. So logic is to go up the mountain and then come back down. But I would definitely go and check Zora now that Nira has that moon pearl. Fairy's giving green potions today. Oh,
Wow.
the flute
Okay.
on ledge.
Because I do need to add, we do need either the flute or the book to get into desert. So another go mode item checked off the list there. No, what? Oh, he can't splash delete with this equipment set, can he?
No.
That's unfortunate. Oh no. But hopefully he will remember that and go back for it as soon as he gets those flippers up on the mountain. But he also has Dark World access now, so who knows what Nira Lightshine's going to do. Bottle number 3 on Moldorm, so we can avoid the basement. Alright, Nira going to start from Skullwoods or Village of Outcasts. Looks like Village of Outcasts. Okay, so 22 minutes in, we need a bow, a hookshot, and a medallion for go mode.
Looks like Moon is checking hobo now that they have the flippers.
Chat pointing out, so with the Cane of Samaria and the red boomerang and its nice sparkles, it should be possible to do a splash delete, but it could be difficult to do. Well, there's the bow.
Nice.
So assuming Legendary Moon goes to Zora now, that flute is going to be a significant advantage for her for a little while. Alright, Nira Lightshine into Thieves Town.
Moon will be able to get that flute.
Okay, 2 items in the front of Thieves Town, and well, it's a crystal, so off we go to the back. And I think you just don't think about getting scammed on those bombs. Think of it as paying 500 rupees for the privilege of picking up this flute.
Right. Good way to look at it. And they both had over 1,000 rupees and not many more places to spend it on unless they wanted to stock up on potions.
Yeah, did you know you can run faster if you've got less money in your pocket?
IRL?
I mean, I haven't measured it, but it seems like it should make sense.
Sounds like a great idea for a new race mode.
Yeah, you have to spend all of your money before beating Ganon.
The more money you have, the slower you go, so you have to spend it all.
Nira Lightshine has been trying to catch a fairy, but unfortunately, twice now, the fairy has caught Nira. Okay, so I think this has to be the small key here in Blind Cell.
Yes. Don't forget blind.
Okay, attempt number 3. You got this. Nicely
There
done.
we go.
I guess with a new crop of viewers with this tournament, I need to tell everybody about the sign north of Village of Outcasts. From one time I saw somebody dash into it and have to read the sign. It says that Steve's Town is to the south, so I've taken to calling the maiden Steve since then.
Steve. All right. Makes sense.
Well, that's a little weird how Blind avoided the sword beam and the Samaria block.
Tricky blind tonight.
It is looking like that fairy was a good idea.
Oh, yes.
But that's fine. He's got this under control. Just a couple more hits. Nicely done. And Nira Lightshine's going to get the first crystal on the board at 28 minutes and 11 seconds. And since we've got all the good stuff, well, okay, Nira is going to race game and then presumably maybe Smith Chain and then take the chest down south.
We shall see.
19 digs there. I like that work of art. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be.
Picasso. It looks like we are getting Smith chain. Nice hammer dashing.
Nice half magic.
Never say no to half magic.
Okay, I need to correct what I said earlier. It is possible for the small key to lock itself here in Thieves Town. So there was no guarantee it was going to be there, but it was.
And sadly, it wasn't hiding anything important.
And Nira having that powder from Eastern is going to check Magic Bat while in the area. Stylishly doing it backwards. Very nice. I don't think I've seen that before. Alright, Legendary Moon not far behind, picking up her first crystal.
Seeing hype for the first time here.
There is precious little that could be worth the hype here, but there's a chance.
You never know. Yes,
Nope.
Hype, not hype.
Okay, we do not need that cape. Bumper Ledge is dead. Another 300 rupee pack there on the Pyramid Ledge. And it looks like Nira is going to pod.
Interesting.
It's a full clearable crystal. I suppose there's no reason not to while you're here. Oh, that's unfortunate.
It does happen.
It just wanted revenge for getting torched in the previous room.
You get bullied in that corner. It happens pretty easily. No full magic refill this time, though.
Alright, here's Mothula. That red mail really doesn't help much in this fight because those spikes always deal 1 heart damage.
They do hurt. Nira picking up a fairy again.
Legendary Moon's turned this fight into a chess match, and she seems to be winning. But it's not over yet. Nicely done. That's crystal number 2 for Legendary Moon. Still both items in Skullwood's outstanding.
Back to check the chest under the bridge. Not much in pod so far.
A lot of keys, but that's to be expected. There's the pod big.
More keys.
Okay, a heart container in the Skullwood's big chest.
Most likely in this next chest here.
Okay, two heart containers. Still not much of terrible interest here in pod.
Unless there's something on the boss, just the crystal's the item of value. About to see a moon with the half magic. Sword beams do make those turtles a little more difficult.
Yep, that's for sure. Alright, Legendary Moon going to give us our first look at the mire area. Quake to enter mire, which is our green pendant. And here's Helmosaur for Nira.
Money, money everywhere.
Oh, very nice fight, making it look absolutely effortless. And Nira Lightshine will be rewarded with his second crystal. And Bombos, okay. Okay, that's interesting.
Still haven't gotten a look to see what that medallion is at Turtle Rock, so with that being in the path, it could be Bombos.
Alright, Legendary Moon is going to do Desert while she's in the area. So Nira is choosing to walk out of the pod area, which means he could go
Catfish check.
Catfish, and then
Yeah.
if he's there, I mean, he has the bow now, he could splash delete for that flute.
Ooh.
I really like this music for Desert Palace.
I don't know if I realized Starfield had that great a soundtrack.
Starbound.
Starbound, yeah. I was like, well, Starfield, Starbound. A lot of Star games recently. Thank you for the correction.
Oh, and that green 20 rupees is the replacement for our boots in this mode. Alright, so the Landmullas have our second item here in Desert. Alright, Catfish. Is it better than the flute? No, it is not. Oh no! Nira Lightshine saved and quit. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
May not be confident in their ability to splash the lead.
Yeah, that is completely fair. I suppose with the entirety of Light and Dark Death Mountain available, you would want to go there soon. Oh, this is, yeah, if he would have had trouble with that, he can just, do this instead to get her. I'm having trouble forming a sentence, I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. But either way, he got into the water.
I understand, yep, making that Ice Palace run here. With no knowledge of the flippers for Nira.
You know, if he can avoid going up the mountain for a while and maybe find more medallions, he could clear Turtle Rock while he's up there the first time.
Would not be a bad play.
And in fact, if the hookshot's in, like, Turtle Rock or something, because both of our runners would have to come back and do swamp then. That could work out favorably for him. Alright, looks like LegendaryMoon is going to do pod. It makes sense to, do the dungeons you can full clear and get the crystals before you have to go back up the mountain to Dark Death Mountain, and hope by then you have the medallion you need for Turtle Rock.
Right.
Okay, Nira Lightshine gets the better of that anti-fairy, having a little bit of trouble with the slippery floor there, but survives.
That should be good. Yep.
Nice icebreaker. Looks like the big key has not turned up yet in ice.
And they will have to go back upstairs to get to that big chest. Still no sign of hookshot.
Oof. So we've seen the map and compass in ice here. If this has to be the big key, I've forgotten how many small keys there are, and if Cold Stair's allowed to have a small key. But on a different note, that's now at least 5 heart containers we found inside dungeons. Okay, chat coming through with the answers. Cold Stair can have a small key. In that case, Ice Palace is Samaria locked. But that's not a necessary condition, it is sufficient.
10 heroes.
Alright, here's Cold Stair. And we have all the fire we could possibly need to beat it up. Nira Lightshine being absolutely merciless with that fire rod. It gets the job done. For the third item, just 50 rupees. And crystal number 3.
I think we may see a pyramid fairy.
You're quite right. Yep, that's the 5 and 6 crystals.
Oh, maybe going up the mountain?
Looks like it. Well, this is good for Nira. He'll get his flippers, and we'll be able to get that flute. And there's a 1 in 3 chance that Turtle Rock is just clearable right now.
I really hate to speak it into existence, but it's feeling like a left side swamp hookshot seed to me.
Those are always funny when they happen. But you have to think it's like probably going to be one of the last places our runners go. Right, there's Nira's flippers. And that's Helmasaur King down for Legendary Moon. She's going to get Bombos and crystal number 4. And I'm not going to comment on Nira saying no to that shield.
A big consensus.
And Legendary Moon fluting right to 8 and heading to Ice as well. Another clearable dungeon. You'd rather do that instead of doing another mountain climb.
For sure.
Alright, Nira going for this likely not necessary Moldorm kill, but it is still possible that Ped is alive. Yep, but... Okay, I suppose it's most likely going to save a few seconds skipping the pendant, but that's certainly a choice, and I respect it.
That is gonna hurt if pet is indeed a thing. We are gonna get our first look at the TR medallion.
All right, it is Bombos. We need a
Nice.
hook shot for go mode.
Nice bomb jump by Moon.
All right. Oh, Nira Lightshine failed the hardest trick in the game. Does not remember that the hookshot is the one thing he's looking for.
Yes.
All right, round 2. Okay, bunch of keys in the front of Turtle Rock. Nira Lightshine very politely waiting for that roller to get out of his way. And Legendary Moon is fighting Cold Stare. Okay, that's Oh, go ahead.
Oh, another heart container in TR there.
Yeah, number 6. And Crystal number 5 for Legendary Moon.
Pyramid check.
Yeah, because Legendary Moon has significantly less to do on the mountain, having already made one trip up there. Doing some of these other checks makes some amount of sense.
They haven't gone to Pipe Cave either.
Nira is just wielding that powder like an absolute wizard. It's a real pleasure to see.
Never seen so many fairies. Oh, not checking.
Is she gonna dip Swamp? This is bold, and it could be the answer.
It could be. Could have to double dip.
And with swamp, that's quite literal.
Chat loves to see it.
Seems like she's having second thoughts.
Oh.
Interesting. I wonder what she's considering. Because when you think about it, Hookshot Cave is basically off the table now. If she climbed the mountain, she'd only have Spike Cave, Super Bunny, and a 1/3 chance at getting into Turtle Rock.
Chat has a point. Bio break possible. Can't be helped sometimes.
Oh, she seems to be back. Oh, the shovel. That's not what you want to see.
Shovel very well could be the answer. I don't think we've seen K45 or Stumpy.
I believe you're right. And, the purple chest, right?
Yeah, no one has taken the journey.
Alright, Laser Bridge. This could decide the race, pretty much.
Moon is still ahead on the crystals.
Okay, well, good thing Nira took the safety door, just in case things go sour here. Oh, right, he caught Harry earlier. That's convenient.
Yep, chat making a point. No specky clip. Some of us have gotten so used to seeing it. You just instinctively do it now.
Yeah, I used to comment every time on how smooth it looked, but, like, yeah, I've gotten used to seeing it too, and I kinda don't say it anymore. But I did want to point out, these laser skips are not trivial, and a lot of runners make it look very easy, but it isn't actually that easy. But the hookshot's not on Laser Bridge. We still have Trinex.
Another fairy catch.
There it is! Oh, wow! That's absolutely huge.
Man.
And it's go mode for Legendary Moon.
I called it.
You certainly did. How do you feel about that?
It felt right.
Yeah, Nira just showing that ice head who's boss. Good point from chat. Legendary Moon does not know she's in go mode, so she's gonna do a couple extra checks here looking for medallions in case she needs them.
True. No knowledge.
But that is Trinex down for Nira Lightshine. He's gonna pick up crystal number 4. Oh, the compass was outstanding, so it couldn't have been here anyway. Okay,
But
so if the hookshot had not been here, that shovel and book would have not felt good.
No, it would have taken me possibly to some tablets and yeah, I'm not sure what Moon will do after this, if they're gonna bank on Bombos being the medallion they need, or...
Well, I think now with Hookshot Cave available, the density makes it worth it to climb the mountain, and hope you have the right medallion or you find it under the doormat.
Right, with Hookshot and Hookshot Cave being available.
Yeah, but I could see doing like a couple quick checks, like maybe the shovel before. Oh, and there's Ether. Okay, that definitely makes the climb the next play. Hey, a shield. Good job, Nira. So Legendary Moon actually managed to entirely avoid going into Eastern. And she's gonna find out she's in go mode right now. Okay, Nira Lightshine is heading somewhere. Oh, the flute! He never picked up the flute. He's gonna go do that now. With those flippers he got up on the mountain. And Legendary Moon has the luxury of taking the short route here. And Nira is picking up his flute. Alright, so Legendary Moon's just blitzing her way through Turtle Rock here. Nira Lightshine, on the other hand, is thinking about what to do, it looks like. He has Skullwoods available. He could check out the Mire area, but it looks like he's heading to the Dark World here in Village of Outcasts.
Definitely a Skullwoods play here.
Yeah. Full clearable crystal, makes sense.
Not skipping the big chest here. Alright, Nira heading to the back of Skullwoods now. We haven't seen the silver arrows yet, but the most likely place that they could be is just in Ganon's tower somewhere. Right, or dungeons we haven't seen.
Yeah, we're still not sure if there was an item left in Eastern, but Mire only had 2 items, plus 1 for the green pendant, I suppose. And then some scattered checks here and there that we haven't done.
Moon opting for that safety as well.
Once again, these laser skips are not trivial.
Definitely not.
And unfortunately, the small cage she needs is in the 4th check. Nira taking down Mothula really quickly there. Rewarded
nice.
with crystal number 5.
Ooh.
Oh, this is spicy.
Yeah, I was thinking, I'm pretty sure they can take one hit with the red mail.
Yeah, and I think all 3 of our bottles came empty, so she only has the green potion that she got at Waterfall Ferry. But that's crystal number 7 for Legendary Moon. She's going to be hitting onto Ganon's Tower next. Oh, and that means it's time for our guessing game. Number from 1 to 22, where you think that GT Big Key is going to be.
Got some high numbers. Some people wanting to see close to a full clear.
I mean, I always pick 22, but I like to give other people chances to claim it before I say that out loud.
Oh,
And it's
well,
number 1, okay. And the small key's right next to it, wow. So Legendary Moon's just gonna climb right now. Or pick up another key first, okay. I guess, yeah, that's reasonable.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I suppose then you don't have to kill the mini Helmasaur. I don't know which one's faster.
I have a feeling they'll be checking the chests on the way up, just to hopefully grab silvers maybe to make Ganon that much quicker of a fight.
You know, I'm of the opinion that the 2 chests in Mini Helma Room, you should just check them, because it's so quick, but then again, I don't actually race, and the people who do race seem to think otherwise.
I have seen some races come down to the seconds. And then there's a lot of, man, if I just wouldn't have checked those chests.
Alright, time for Desert from Nira Lightshine. And having cleared all of the mountain, he's gonna have a lot less to choose from before eventually deciding to go into Hookless Swamp. Legendary Moon making her way through the gauntlet. Taking a stray hit or two, but having no trouble at all.
Bullied a little bit by the lasers in the previous room.
Yeah, almost makes you wish you had a shield or 3.
We've only seen 2.
You know, the third one's probably just in the GT basement with everything else.
True. Butter sword. Silvers.
Things are getting a little dicey here. Okay, Lanmo 2 defeated.
A little bit of health.
And you know, when we were talking about money earlier, you mentioned buying potions. There just never was a real convenient time. Oh, nice fairy drop!
Wow.
Very nice.
Love to see it.
Alright, simultaneous torch rooms from our 2 runners. Oh, there's the shield! There it is! I'm so happy! And Lanmo's defeated for Nira. He's gonna get crystal number 6.
And Moldorm 2 gone for Moon.
Alright, validation chest. Nope. Wait, that's
Money.
vanilla, isn't it? 20 rupees?
I believe so.
Alright, so what does Nira have to pick from here? Purple chest, and go to Stumpy K45, and the big bomb?
Yeah, that's just about it since they've seen what catfish is, and we haven't seen mushroom anywhere, so no turn in there.
And he can't even check Ped because the book's in swamp.
True.
Alright, Aga 2 down for Legendary Moon. Time to fight Ganon.
I think my money is on the message reading, "Did you find silvers in my tower?"
Yep, that would sound about right. But I guess you claimed that prediction. I'm gonna say Meyer.
Are gonna look at Stumpy and K45 here.
Great, Legendary Moon onto phase 2. Playing it safe. Or not quite safe enough, but close. She's alive. She has a fairy. Oh goodness, that was close.
Nice hookshot iframes there.
Okay, that's the hard part over. Phase 3 now, and she's gonna survive that. Okay.
Wow. Wow.
I completely missed Purple Chest, actually, because of that.
The same. in my
You were
tower.
right. Surprise, surprise. 12 spins now, and that'll be it. It looks like Nira's going for the big bomb. I think she's at 6 spins, 7 now.
Couple more cycles here. No?
Okay, I was off by 2. Nicely done, though. Legendary Moon defeats Ganon, and she's going to win this race.
Your GG's in the chat. That's that last bottle there in Pyramid Fairy.
Oh, lovely. Was it empty?
It had a B.
Nice. Legendary Moon will finish with an official time of 1 hour, 26 minutes, and 7 seconds. Looks like Nira Lightshine will be throwing in the towel. That hookshot did never turn up for him, but really having to go into Swamp for, hookless Swamp is quite the call to have to make. We should be joined by our runners here momentarily. Any second now. All right, we are joined by our runners. GG's to both of you. That was quite the race to watch. And congratulations, Legendary Moon, on winning the first race of this tournament.
Thank you so much. And GG's, Nira.
GG's, Moon. That was a fun race. Ugh.
It was.
As you guys could see, I was hook shot from go mode for a long time. And I was just trying to knock out as many dungeons as I could while trying to hope I found it.
Yeah, you were in Turtle Rock when Legendary Moon decided to go into Hookless Swamp, and we were thinking that if it turns up for either of you, that could pretty much decide the race. And it just turned out Swamp was the right play.
Yeah, I was actually debating going there once I grabbed those flippers, but I'm like, I have done enough seeds where it turns out the item I need is on Laser Bridge.
Yeah, there was a bunch of seeds recently where the hookshot was in Left Side Swamp, so I figured, you know what? I don't want to have to climb the mountain twice. Let's go check first.
Yeah, I don't blame you for making that call. Did you also grab your Moon Pearl out of Logic like I did?
I did not. I went up the mountain first before doing the fake flippers, so...
Yeah, I did everything, saw that flute, and I'm like, Meyer's going to be a crystal.
No.
Yeah, that flute was a significant advantage for Legendary Moon, getting it a lot earlier. So I think, Nira, it was theoretically possible to splash delete with the equipment you had at the time when you went to Zora, but was it just not something you were comfortable doing?
It's not something I've learned. I'm like tutorial videos don't work really well for me. I have to literally be shown by somebody, like while they're walking me through how I'm doing it, to be able for me to first learn it.
That is completely fair.
So yeah, no matter how many tutorial videos, unless it's something like easy like Specky Clip or Harapot, like I'm not, a tutorial video is not going to do it for me. But yeah, I don't really have much to say about the seed. It was like, it definitely felt like it was going to be a jet seed, and then that hook shot.
There's always that one thing.
Yeah, it was really funny that at like 20 minutes in, we were already talking about what we need for Go mode.
Yeah, that was actually on my mind too at about the 20-minute mark. I'm like, am I already like 5 items from the Go mode? Did we accidentally roll the seed I saw Lana Bean doing earlier?
Oh no.
But yeah, this was fun to do. I've been wanting to race Legendary Moon for a while, so I was ecstatic that I have her and Radical Sniper in this group, in my group. I know Kazdin, I think is how you say his name's here too, but I've never interacted with him.
Oh, that sounds like quite the group.
Yeah, I've never raced Legendary Moon or Radical Sniper one-on-one, always been in groups, so I feel like one-on-one races are a lot more fun to do.
Yeah, I have fun. This was a good time. Thank you, Nira.
Yeah, thank you as well. Do you guys have any more questions for me?
I think I did, but it may have floated away.
Well, it is kind of late too, I know that.
This race got done so quickly. The one on SpeedGaming main might still be going on, actually. In fact, it probably is.
Oh yeah, the one between Gamachu and John F and X.
Yes, that is the one.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen some of the groups in this, and some of them are pretty evenly matched, and some of them are really brutal to be in. But I am glad to have been part of the first night of racing, even though the tournament technically doesn't start till tomorrow.
We're speedrunning the tournament.
Yeah. If I could, I would get all 6 races done this week, but I have to work this week.
Mhm.
And you do, and like, I'm a really bad runner if I have to work and then come and do a race.
Mm.
Like I'm like mentally exhausted after work. I'll do races all day a lot when when I don't have to work, or before work though. Yeah, I don't have anything else to add. Do you, Moon?
No, thank you guys so much for getting the restream on, though. Very much appreciate it, all of you.
Oh, it was a lot of fun, and thank you for putting on an excellent show.
Yeah, definitely. Hope to see you guys more during this 4 weeks we have of groups. And Moon, do you want to discuss when to do the next match when we get off here, or do you want to?
Yeah, let's wait until tomorrow. It's a little bit late. I actually need to get to bed because I do have to work in the morning.
Okay. Well, I am thanking you guys again for the restream. When we set this race up, we did not think we were going to get restreamed, honestly. That was the farthest thing from my mind because I didn't think we'd get it done on the day before it's supposed to start. So, have a good night, guys, and thank you again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
GG's, and
You too,
yeah, thanks
GGs.
for putting on a show.
Yep,
Thanks, everybody. GG's.
And GG again, Moon. See you in the next race.
Sounds good. Have a good night, Nira.
You too. Bye.
Well, we hope everyone had a good time here. Thank you to our tracker, JLo7, and thank you to my co-commentator, Dylan Lee, for joining on very short notice.
Of course, I had a lot of fun and appreciated the company.
Well, hopefully we'll get to work together again in the future sometime. So,
Definitely.
as was previously mentioned, the race on SpeedGaming Main is currently ongoing if you want to tune into that. And there are going to be some more races tomorrow and for the next 4 weeks as the group stage gets underway. So we hope everyone had a great time and hope to see you again.